The process begins with a perfectly untouched backyard lawn, positioned beside a beachside environment, enclosed by a dark wooden fence with dense forest and a river beyond. A single worker enters the frame, maintaining consistent scale and appearance. Using a spray can, he carefully marks a precise rectangular outline on the grass. The lines are straight, aligned parallel to the fence, defining the exact footprint of the underground structure. This marking phase establishes the fixed geometry that will remain unchanged throughout the entire construction process. With the layout finalized, the worker begins removing the top layer of grass. Each section of sod is cut into uniform square patches and stacked neatly outside the marked boundary. This step exposes the soil beneath while preserving the grass for later restoration. Once cleared, he proceeds to dig a trench along the perimeter of the rectangle. The trench is consistent in width and depth, forming a clear structural boundary that guides the excavation process. Excavation of the interior begins methodically. Soil is removed layer by layer, maintaining an even depth across the entire rectangular area. The pit gradually deepens to approximately 6 feet, with clean vertical edges and a flat base. The worker continues digging further, revealing distinct soil layers. At times, he disappears below ground level and climbs back out, reinforcing the realism of manual labor. The final result is a deep, uniform pit that precisely matches the original marked dimensions.
Marking the first stud position. Securing this one. Frame is complete, solid and secure. Marking the first stud position. Securing this one. Frame is complete, solid and secure.
All right, moving to the gym section. Dimensions checked, 20 by 15, aligned. Taping now, zone marked.
We're upgrading the lighting with new LED strips and spotlights. This will make the gym and security areas much brighter. Watch the lights come on now. Much better, right?
All right, time to fuel up after that workout. Chopping these fresh veggies for the post-workout meal. Looking good. Now, into the pot. All right, the greens are wilting nicely. Time to add the carrots, stirring it all together to combine the flavors. Perfect. A healthy, hot meal, ready in minutes. Ceiling lights and beams look solid. Walls are clear of any damage. Equipment frames are secure. Overall structure is stable. Monitor feeds are good, cable secure. Door lock operational, systems confirmed.
Keypad is responsive. Adjusting this bench for alignment. This machine is stable. Gym area check complete, all clear.